welcome back to Magz Reviews, where we get behind the wheel of the most exciting machines on the planet and bring you an inside look at what makes them special. Today we're going deep into American muscle territory with the 2026 Dodge Challenger SRT8, a car that refuses to be subtle, refuses to compromise, and refuses to let the era of big, powerful V8 South fade quietly into the history books. This is Dodge's latest evolution of their legendary coupe. And while the world might be moving towards electrification, the Challenger SRT8 is here to remind us what pure gasoline-fueled adrenaline feels like. From the moment you spot it on the street, the 2026 Challenger SD8 demands your attention. It's still unmistakably a Challenger, with that wide, low-slung profile that looks like it's ready to pounce. Dodge has taken the retro-inspired design we all know and given it sharper edges, a bolder stance, and a more aerodynamic front end. The split grille has been refined with a slimmer, meaner look, and the LED headlights now have an aggressive light signature that makes it look like it's glaring at you when it's parked. The hood scoop is massive and fully functional, feeding air directly into the beast of an engine underneath. And the heat extractors let you know this car isn't just about looks, it's about cooling that powerhouse during serious performance. Driving, the standard wide-body kit adds even more muscle to its presence, with flared fenders hugging massive 20-inch forged wheels wrapped in sticky high-performance tires. Dodge has balanced the aggressive shape with small aerodynamic tweaks, including a more pronounced front splitter and a subtle rear lip spoiler that keeps it planted at speed. Around the back, the iconic full-width LED taillight bar returns, redesigned with a cleaner, crisper look. Below it, the dual exhaust tips have grown in size, and when you hear them, you'll understand why. The exterior is the perfect mix of heritage and evolution. It stays true to what makes a Challenger, but it's sharper, meaner, and more refined than ever. Step inside, and you're greeted with a cabin that combines muscle car spirit with modern luxury. Dodge has gone all out to ensure the 2026 SRT8 feels like a performance car that can also handle daily driving duties with ease. The front seats are deeply bolstered leather and suede performance chairs that hold you tight when you push the car to its limits. They're also heated, ventilated, and power adjustable because even muscle car drivers deserve comfort. The flat-bottom steering wheel is wrapped in Alcantara with contrast stitching and features metal paddle shifters for the automatic variant. Front and center is a fully digital 12.3-inch instrument cluster that can be customized to show classic analog-style dials or a full performance readout with boost pressure for forces, lap timers, and even shift lights. To the right, you get a massive 14-inch touchscreen running the latest Uconnect system. It's fast, sharp, and supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Plus, it connects seamlessly to a booming 8-in-speaker Harman Kardon audio system. Dodge has also kept a row of physical buttons and toggles for climate and driving modes, which is a thoughtful touch for drivers who don't want to dig through menus while on the move. Space up front is generous, while the rear seats, though not massive, are still more usable than what you find in most performance coupes. Of course, the real star of the show is under the hood. The 2026 Challenger SRT8 is powered by a supercharged 6.4-liter Hemi V8, now producing a thrilling 540 horsepower and 510 pound-feet of torque. Dodge has incorporated a mild hybrid system, which doesn't turn this into a hybrid car, but does give you an instant torque boost off the line while improving efficiency during cruising. The engine pairs with either a 6-speed manual for those who want that raw connection to the car, or an 8-speed automatic with lightning-fast shifts. The result is a 0 to 60 time of just 3.7 seconds, a quarter mile in under 12 seconds, and a top speed brushing 190 miles per hour. But this isn't just about numbers, it's about the way it feels. The exhaust note at idle is a deep, rumbling growl, and as the revs climb, it turns into a ferocious roar that echoes classic muscle car glory. Handling has been significantly refined for 2026. The adaptive suspension constantly adjusts damping to match your driving mode, softening for comfort in daily use and tightening up for sharp, controlled cornering when you switch into track mode. The wide-body stance improves stability, and with massive Brembo brakes at each corner, you have all the stopping power you need. While the Challenger will never be a lightweight sports car, Dodge has managed to make it far more planted and agile than previous generations without losing that old-school muscle car character. The steering feels more precise, and the grip levels are confidence-inspiring, especially with the high-performance tires working to keep you glued to the road. Despite its aggressive nature, the Challenger SRT8 is more livable than ever. The mild hybrid system smooths out city driving. The cabin is quieter thanks to improved insulation, and the seats offer long-distance comfort. Fuel economy has improved slightly, though let's be honest, no one buys this car for that reason. And modern driver assistance features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and a 360-degree camera make it easier to handle in everyday situations. It's still a big, powerful coupe, but now it's one you could drive to work during the week and then take to the drag strip on the weekend without compromise. The 2026 Dodge Challenger SRT8 is more than just another muscle car. It's a celebration of what makes American performance unique: unapologetic power, bold design, and an experience that engages all your senses. It refuses to water down its identity to chase trends, yet it evolves just enough to stay relevant in a changing world. For enthusiasts who fear the end of the V8 era, this car is proof that Dodge isn't ready to let go just yet. If you want a machine that turns heads before you even hit the start button, delivers a soundtrack that will make your pulse race, and offers modern tech without losing its soul, the 2026 Challenger SRT8 deserves a spot at the top of your list. It's raw, it's refined, and it's ready to remind the world why muscle cars still matter. This is Magz Reviews, and that was our full deep dive into Dodge's latest legend. Stay tuned, because more high-octane reviews are coming your way, and you won't want to miss them.